Hello everyone, you've tuned into Business Today TV and I'm Akanksha. Today we have with us a very special guest. He's Arvind Singhal, the chairman and founder of Technopaks Advisors. Thank you for joining us, sir. Sir, I have one question for you. How do you think that farmers in the agricultural sector can leverage this digital revolution? I mean, we already know commerce companies are doing, retailers are doing, but how can the agriculture sector also benefit from this?
There are multiple ways they can use the digital. One is in terms of information regarding the demand and supply. Today, a lot of farmers are driven by information which is sort of quasi-correct. There is over-planting in some things, there is under-planting in something. Government does support them in terms of giving forecasts. I think digital will make the forecast real time in terms of what the needs are. And to that extent, they can actually make their product offer or planting offer in this case. The second part is especially in food processing. The trick about the food processing or the challenges like this, even if I've packaged some food items, whatever. Let's say I've made some extraction of vegetable oil, say sarson ka tel. Even if I have packed it, how do I find a customer? I cannot, as a small producer, I cannot go to set up a distribution network like a large company can do, like a Ruchi or somebody else. So through digital platforms, if I can just get on the ONDC, which is, let's say, a potential platform like that, or Udan as of now, the distance between the potential buyer and the potential seller is minimized. So that's two big areas where small producers, small farmers, small manufacturers of various goods and services can find a market which is a national market rather than a local or a regional market.
Sir, even in your panel, you stressed on the fact that ONDC is going to be a game changer. Could you shed some light on that?
So these are very early days, but ONDC, what I understand, and I think it is still evolving, basically it's an open source ecosystem which is being put in place to bring a variety of products and services providers and a variety of buyers. They could be business buyers or they could be private consumer, individual consumer buyers put together. Now, in this ecosystem, you not only require the suppliers and the buyers, you also need financial payment mechanisms. You also require logistics companies. You require a few other kind of enablers. Now, if all of those enablers, because of the nature of this, what I understand, it's an open access ecosystem. It'll be much more powerful than any other closed ecosystem which, let's say, private companies are providing. And that to me is a game changer, not for the big players in particular, but actually for the small and micro businesses and consumers.
That's really insightful, sir. Talking about the people who are already in this digital game, you said that people can leverage the data, the footprints of the customers for themselves. How do you think they should go about that?
I think it starts by actually whether you are a very small producer, you are a farmer, understand or get a bit of a digital literacy. Now, digital literacy is easier said than done. And this is where I hope that the state governments in particular, at the level of blocks, should actually embark upon a program for digitally making people literate, to understand how powerful this medium is to get information, not only in terms of what to produce, in terms of customer needs, in terms of competition. I mean, there's so much available. So digital literacy, according to me, should be the first focus area, which I'm sure government would be working upon, but much more can be done there.
All right, so sir believes that digital literacy is the key towards. Okay, thank you for joining us, sir. Thank you for your time.
If you like the video, do like, comment, share and subscribe.